I get asked how I do my hair a lot. So now that the rainbowiness has started to fade, I decided I would go ahead and do it on camera for you and kind of explain my process. So, hi, this is my rainbow hair tutorial. This is gonna be a hairstylist nightmare. First thing you're gonna wanna do is change into a shirt that cannot get stained, or just take your shirt off. I opted for shirt on. Next, you want to get your color palette ready. So these are the colors that I'm going with. You will notice that some of them are blended. The reason being, I like to lighten them up a little bit. This pink is a little bit too pink, so I like it to be more bubblegummy. These blues are just a little bit too blue, so you're gonna wanna mix those together. You also want to have a rag that you don't care if it gets stained, right? Here's my dirty old rag. All right, now that we have these beautiful, vibrant colors, you're going to want to take small strips of your hair, okay? So it's easiest if you start in the back. Just take a strip about this big. That'll do. And then take a random color and just start applying it. It's okay if you end up mixing them a little bit because they're going to mix together anyway. An important detail of what I'm doing specifically, it's going to create a slightly holographic look because I already have color on here that's faded. So whenever you apply new colors to it, those other colors are still going to shine through just a little bit. So when you move your head, it shifts around and looks slightly holographic. I'm gonna be sweating a lot throughout this video because my body temperature stays way hotter than the most human body temperature, so I'm always very hot and sweaty. Okay? Important note here, you don't want to do all of them, right? You still want to leave some of the faded color in there. It's just gonna add a lot more dimension to the whole overall hair, basically. And every time you apply a new color, go ahead and just wipe your hands with your dirty old rag, and then that will help clear it up for the next one. You don't always have to do that though, and by not wiping your hands clean, you can create just like different shades of the different colors so that they blend together so much better. To create the holographic look we talked about, you're going to want to do opposite colors. So that one had blue, so I'm putting pink over it, right? It's going to give it just a little bit of a purpley hue, and then whenever you're shifting that around in the light, I swear to God, it's going to be amazing. Now, I cannot stress this enough. Do not be a perfectionist whenever you're doing this. Otherwise, it's going to take you forever, and you're really not going to like the end result. It's all about the randomness. It's all about creating this work of art on your head, basically. Just roll with it. Put the colors where you feel like you want them, and if you don't like it in the end, you can literally just color over whatever section you didn't like, which is what I always end up doing at least 2 or 3 times. This is going to be a hairstylist nightmare, but sometimes I even will just take the leftovers and rub them on all of it. You'll notice in here, my fingers are getting super messy, and when you get that, just rub it in, just screw it, you know what I mean? What's the point in being uniform with it? Just fuck it up. If you don't feel like a canvas by the time you're finished, you didn't do it right, okay? Bam! Look at that. Do you see that? Whoa, it looks like a mess. It looks like it's gonna come out horribly, right? No. Wait for it. Alright, so it's been sitting here for about 45 minutes, which means we are going to rinse it. Let's be honest, I've been drinking a little bit. It's probably been more like an hour. I don't really know. I didn't keep up. I know you perverts want to see me shower, but you're not gonna get to, okay? Now, everybody does this differently, but I don't wash it with shampoo. I just rinse the color out, and then I dry it like this. Literally like a dog. I just shake it around, because if you use a blow dryer, it's just gonna damage the hair more. I know the heat's like, well, it like locks it in. I don't care. The shine. It locks in the shine. I forgot to say the shine part, so... Anyway. Alright, here is the final result, wet. I will show you dry too, but do you see that, you guys? Oh, look at the colors. I'm in love with it. It's a little bit brighter than I expected it to be. Or not brighter, darker, I meant. But it fades really, really quickly. I realized I forgot to share with you guys what brand I use. I use Joico. Oh, let me go grab one. Okay, so this color right here, like this bright turquoisey color, is primarily this one, which is Mermaid Blue mixed with this Sky Blue. This is super, super light. It's only going to go on something that's platinum. This will go on something that's like darker or a different color. I like it when they're blended. It comes out like this. Ah! The final result. Here we go, you guys. Aren't you in love? I'm sorry, there's a shadow here, so I gotta duck. I am wildly in love with this. I feel like it turned out perfectly. Probably my favorite that I've ever done, to be totally honest. So, yeah. If you liked this tutorial, please give me a like. I know it was super weird. I'm not a hairstylist. I just like to do my own hair. Give me a like, give me a follow, or a subscribe. I forget, this is YouTube. Comment, let me know what you think. Yeah. Have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!